Mercedes Freude update, F-R-E-U-D-E. Mercedes Freude means the joy of Mercedes, and that's exactly what we're going to be celebrating this November. And so finally, after wondering whether I was ever going to get a call or not from MBCA, the organizer of the event did call me and asked me to be a presenter there. And so looks like I'm going to be doing at least 2 workshops. So the question is whether or not I'm going to see any of my subscribers there. Now, there are 3 things I'd like to ask of you guys. You know, I thought about the pros and cons of the event, you know, whether or not I should, you know, critique the event at all. But I think really after 3 years, I'm just hungry for a national Mercedes Club event. And so, you know, critique really doesn't get anything done, particularly because I think the individual organizing this event is putting in 199%, which is 99% more than most people put in when they're putting in 100%. And I really, you know, if you're watching this, Rick, I really admire you for all your hard work, because not a lot of people clearly are willing to do this kind of thing. So, you know, we here at Pierre Hedary's are right here with you, slugging away, trying to keep these cars on the road. It's a different kind of work, I know, but I couldn't do what you're doing, you know. And anyway, going back to the event, I would really like to see some of the people that have had cars sorted here register for Legends the Autobahn East, because we need to show some of these people that may be interested in a classic Mercedes that are just casual event attenders how great and beautiful these cars are when everything is done right. I don't want to see a field of R129s or 500, you know, 560 SLs. I want to see a lot of model diversity, and I want to see a lot of participant diversity, you know. So I know some of you think, oh, I don't have a show car, you know, I have a driver. But actually, if I've got a little surprise for you guys. At Pierre Hedary's, you get show car quality with driver level prices. So that's what you've gotten the whole time. You know, basically a car, as long as you clean it up, it is show car presentable. And sometimes that involves getting a scrub brush under the hood, but whatever, you know. You're not going to find a hose clamp on your car that says Ideal on it that was made in the USA. You're not going to find a spark plug wire in your car that's bright orange. You know, you're also not going to find a bunch of parts that were cobbled together, you know, unless I had to make a D'Avia AC system work. So yeah, I'd like to see you guys there, you know, because it means a lot to me when I see my subscribers at these events. It makes me feel like we're making a difference in the Mercedes community. Now, the 2 things about the event: it is expensive. You can't have an event like this without spending some money. But I think about 50-ish% of my subscribers are in a position to go to an event like this. The other thing is, at said event, I'd like to have a personal meet and greet, you know, where I shake your hand, talk to you about your car, whatever, you know, maybe grab a bite to eat with you. You know, I'm all for meeting as many of my subscribers as I can, because you guys are my extended family. You make doing this worth it for me. You know, the hours and hours that I try to put into giving people technical advice would be meritless if I couldn't see some of the names behind the faces behind the names. So that's going to be in November, first weekend of November in Hilton Head Island. And God willing, Elaine and Madeline are going to come with me, and we're going to bring our 85 TD that I bought from a good friend of mine that I'm going to start working on around July 5th. So fingers crossed. Now, a couple of other things since we're on the topic of Mercedes Club shows. I would like to know if any of you who are MBCA members would like to do a one-on-one tech call with me where I help you sort out an issue on your car on Zoom, where we have like a 2-way conversation about it and all the troubleshooting and difficulty, etc., etc. And so this could be a very informative call once we do some data collection. I want to keep the Zoom calls going because technical information is the way that we're going to sustain our club. So, yeah. Anyway, if you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please email me. You have my email. It's mbownersforlife@bellsouth.net. If you want to go to Mercedes Freude in Hilton Head, or if you're in the area and you just want to come say hi, you know, or if you just want to attend the event as a bystander, I'd love to meet some of you and see your cars. It means a lot to me that, you know, I have the opportunity to do this, especially after being locked up for 1.5 years during COVID. So leave your comments below or drop me an email if you're able to make it, and I hope to see many of you there. Details and a link to the event website will be in the description. I'm actually going to text that to Thomas right